Hello, welcome to my evening routine. I'm just going to let you know I hate doing voiceovers, but apparently people like that, so I'm doing a voiceover, but it might be awkward, but that's the story of my life. So anyway, like most people, my evening routine begins in the bathroom because all I want to do is take off that makeup. And I always have to wear one of these silly little towel headband things because I hate getting like my hair wet. I'm using the aloe cleanser from the Body Shop, and this is step 1 of my double cleanse. And I do a double cleanse because the first cleanse is to get rid of the makeup, and then the second cleanse is to actually wash your face. And I look like I'm scrubbing really vigorously at those eyes, but it's not as bad as it looks. But I'm using a different kind of mascara. I've forgotten what it's bloody called at the minute. A tubing mascara, that's the one. And you have to do a little bit of scrubbing with that. So yeah. And now I'm doing my second cleanse, and I'm just using the same Body Shop aloe cleanser thingy-mabobby, as I do. And I just wash that face. Just use a good old flannel along with it. Can't beat a good flannel. I can't even talk. Now I'm doing the ordinary AHA BHA pill thingy. This isn't actually a pill. This is a weekly treatment that I don't actually do once a week because I'm really lazy. And it looks kind of like blood. It kind of smells really bad, but it's supposed to be really good for your skin. So I do that. And now it's bath time, and I'm using these Zoella pink wafer thingies. My friend Georgia bought me this. It's like a bath fizzer sort of affair. And I'm not sure I did it right because I'm challenged in these things. And as you can see, I've made my bath nice and cozy. I've got a couple of candles next to my reed diffuser. Got a nice little glass of rosé. It's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a relaxing, lovely bath. And this is the big bath, I call it. It's the leg shave, it's the exfoliant, it's the pre-tan bath, because I am going to be tanning on this evening. Contemplating life. And before I get out the bath, I wash off the peel because it has to be on for 10 minutes. So I just like put it on while I run the bath and shit like that. And then my face is red as a beetroot. Cheek a little bit of wine in the bath. And then once I'm out the bath, I didn't think you needed to see me shaving my legs, having an exfoliant. I use this Body Shop body butter, which I really didn't like. I can't even remember what it was called, but I really didn't like it. But I just put it on the bits of my body that fake tan usually clings to. I've also been watching this clip like a hawk to make sure there are no slips of the towel. I think we're fine. We don't want to get demonetized now, do we? And then after my bath, I plod on downstairs and start to think about dinner, as one does, always thinking about food. Although first, most importantly, we need to get some more wine because that's just how it goes. Just got to get another glass of rosé. I'm drinking a wonderful £4.49 bottle of rosé from Aldi. Can't go wrong. Well, it might have been £4.99, I can't remember. I think it was £4.49 though. And then I was really, really hot from my bath, so I decided to sit in the garden for like 5 minutes and just cool down a bit because I was like a lobster when I came out of the bath. It was super duper hot. And I just wait for the oven to heat up for my dinner before I start prepping it, and just go on my phone whilst I'm in the garden. Standard. So for my dinner this evening, I made a pizza almost from scratch. I did not make the dough. I bought a pre-made sourdough pizza base because I usually, if I make pizza, will make my own dough, but I did not feel like it. So this is just going to be a really plain pizza. Well, not plain. It was just like cheese, olives, tomatoes, and that might have been it really. As you can see, I really struggled to get the dough out the packet. That was not the easiest thing I've ever had to do in my life, to be quite honest. But we do get there in the end. So I'm just trying to flatten out that pizza. It's said to not use a rolling pin, but I kind of found it impossible not to. So in a little bit I do go and get a rolling pin because I'm a fucking rebel like that. Then I put some passata on the base, and this was just some kind of random Tesco herby passata, as you do. And then I had pre-cut my, what have we got? Black olives, tomato, spring onion. That was pretty much the basis of my pizza. I wanted to keep it real simple. And yeah, I chopped them up earlier on in the day so that I could just quickly make this little pizza. And I also had some pre-grated cheddar and parmesan, so I put a little bit of that on. And then obviously I had to put mozzarella on as well, because a pizza without mozzarella is not even a pizza. That's probably not technically true, but in my eyes a pizza needs mozzarella. You need some kind of stringy cheese going on. I then put that in the oven, which I forgot to film. And I can't remember how long it had to go in the oven for, but whilst it was in the oven, I made sure to get the living room prepped, and I put my DVD in the player. I watched A Star Is Born for the very first time. Quite emotional, isn't it? I knew it would be, but it really was. And then I just like lit a candle, got the fairy lights going, and just made it a cozy little space for my little evening. Time to get the pizza out. It looked pretty okay, if I do say so myself, once I get it out. Honestly, getting that pizza done out the oven is always a task. Don't look too bad. It doesn't look great. Okay, let's be honest. But it tasted really good. I promise you that. It tasted a-okay. And I had some garlic mayo to dip it in as well. Honestly, it was pretty damn good. What more could you want? And I obviously did not set my camera up properly because I've cut half my head off, but that's fine. You don't need to see me eat anyway. So after that, I went to go and brush my teeth, as one does, and then begin my skincare routine. So I just spritzed some Liz Earle spritzy stuff on, and now I'm going in with the Ordinary Glycolic Acid. This is a chemical exfoliant, and it just like removes your dead skin and stuff, kind of like a non-chemical exfoliant does, like a scrub, but I don't tend to do scrubs really. I also don't know if you're allowed to use this glycolic on the same day that you do the AHA BHA, but I haven't had any adverse reactions, so it seems to be okay. And then under my eyes I use the Ordinary Caffeine Solution. I only use a teeny tiny bit of this because a little bit goes a really long way. I think this bottle will see me through for quite some time. However, I haven't really noticed a difference with this product, to be honest. I'm just using it because I have it, but it's okay. And then I get some salicylic acid, also from The Ordinary, and that just goes on my little spots that I've got. Well, I say little. You could probably see them from space, to be honest. And then the serum I use is from Superdrug. It's the Simply Pure hydrating one or something, I can't remember. I'm just using that because I've run out of the hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. But I do really like that serum anyway though, so I definitely recommend Superdrug serums. I think they're really nice on the skin. And then for my night cream, I use this one from Aldi, and it's a retinol night cream, and it's like $3.49, and I use the day cream that goes with it as well, and I really like them. To be honest, I'm not sure how much of a difference I see, but they're a pleasure to like put on and stuff, so that's sort of, and I don't wake up with like dry skin or anything, so I think that's the main thing. And then after my skincare, we're going to go back to the bathroom and do a little bit of tanning. So here we go, a little bit of tanning. I use the Saint Tropez Extra Dark Mousse. I kind of just do like one layer of this usually. I can't tan my feet to save my life. It's a real issue that I have. I use the L'Oreal Overnight Elixir on my face though. I haven't always done that, it's kind of a new thing, but yeah. And then I always have to do something with my hair when I go to bed. I can't just have it down, it just annoys me, especially if I've got tan on, because this tan isn't great for like you will feel sticky for quite some time when you use this tan. So I'm just spraying some detangle spray in it, and I'm just going to plait it just to sort of make it less annoying. I don't wake up with lovely wavy hair, which is quite annoying. It just looks like a big fat mess, but it's good that it gets it out my face and sort of like off my neck and stuff. And now it's time to get into bed, chug some water. This isn't something I normally do. I must have been particularly thirsty on this occasion. And then I can never go straight to sleep. I'm usually on my phone for quite some time. I seem to just be like scrolling on social media here. Usually I put a YouTube video on to go to sleep to, but you know. And that is it. I didn't really do an ending of me going to sleep or anything because I'm the worst. This is the first time I've actually filmed one of these routine videos in real time. Usually I just pretend about the time of day it is. But yeah, that was my evening routine. Obviously it's not what I do every night, but it's a fairly standard thing, and that is about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep your eyes peeled for the morning routine. That'll be out soon as well as quite a few other videos that I've got coming, and I'll see you soon for another video. Thank you.